What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on. In this video today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're going to be reacting to. We're going to be reacting to All About Carmen. And we're going to be reacting to Ray and Deja. I want to shout out to my girl Kendra once again for sending it to me. If y'all came here for that, skip to the end of the video because I'm going to react to that at the end of the video. Let's get into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joe we still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
The next one is, how are you doing mentally? Mentally, y'all, I'm lost. Like, I really am lost. Not in a bad way, but like, I'm lost in a way where it's like,
And that's why she shouldn't be in no deep shit right now, right? She shouldn't be trying to get in a relationship with anybody but herself and God, you know?
Trying to keep my focus on what I need to focus. Exactly. But it's like little small things be trying to, just pull me from that. So it's kind of very, like, mentally drained to deal
Corey.
with a lot of stuff, especially if it's so public. Like, that's very much draining. And mentally get you to the point where it's just like, you can't even think clear. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even think about, well, like, how do I want to move forward? Like, how can I handle this? Because you just so lost that it's like, damn, like, why am I still dealing with this right now when I should be doing that? So I feel like that's just be the devil, like, poking me and trying to just distract me from what I got planned.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's very true that they say every level is a new devil, but every level God is going to test you to see if you're ready for the next level, okay? So what Carmen is going through right now is very necessary for her evolution, her development into the next, chapter and journey of her life. So,
like, for this year, because this year is going to be a good year. Like,
it is.
I have
It's already a great year.
Only God knows.
It's a great year,
The next one is, what gets you through hard times? Also, I love you so much. I love you too. What get me through hard times sometimes is, like, be numb. Like, be numb. Don't pay attention to what's really going on.
Don't take this advice, though.
Don't open your DMs right now because, people going to talk
I can agree with that.
What's being said over here. So I kind of just avoid a lot of stuff to just kind of, like, get through the times that, like, I'm not going to be here forever. Like, I feel like everything's so temporary that it's like a lot of stuff that be happening. It's just like, okay, what are we going to do next?
But if you just numb yourself to that fact and you never actually sit down and process those emotions and, go through that painful process, you're never going to be able to heal. You're going to be delaying your healing, and then you're going to have baggage for the next person to deal with, right? So,
like, you just got to, like, find the best way that works for you to get through stuff. And sometimes my way is not all the way right because I shouldn't handle things the way I do sometimes. But I can definitely say that, like, ignore a lot of the BS and just kind of
I agree with that.
When it comes my way. The next one is, do you think you would need time to find love again? Of course. I feel like I'm such a lover girl, but right now I'm in the stage where it's like, ugh, like, I'm just so
you gotta be selfish.
Myself.
You have to be selfish.
Because it's like, who you can trust, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's so easy to hear people talk and say this and say that, but sometimes it's like you can't trust words no more. Like, I learned that for
trust
sure.
actions.
I'm not close on, like, finding love. Everything that I'm doing that it says love wise, that's for content purpose only, and y'all notice. Just like y'all saw the casting call, y'all was like, oh yeah, this gotta be for
some
entertainment only
shit.
Because look at this, look at that. And I'm just trying to give y'all something new that I haven't done, and I feel like I'm free now to do it. So it's like, let's try it and see if y'all gonna like it or not. The next one is, are you and Mechie still cool? Okay, so this is where I gotta get serious with y'all. Take me serious. Just even if I smile, it's just like, it's like it's still a blush. But take me serious on what I'm about to say, okay? Like, we are cool. We are cool. I have talked to him after, like, I did that video with my little sister and stuff. I talked to him about it. One thing about me, I feel like sometimes, like, I will put, like, this wall in front of me and not really pay attention, like, to what's really being said or what's going on. First is first, okay? I want to public apologize to Mechie for making that video, for making him feel disrespected, for making him...
That accent is strong, boy.
About what she was saying towards him, the shade and stuff like that. Like, I have not spoke bad about him at all whatsoever, but I can understand how it was getting, like, how I was delivering some stuff. It got taken the wrong way. So I should have definitely delivered it in such a different way where it seems like, oh, the shade's being thrown at him, or like he's the bad guy and like I'm trying to play victim, or he has been green because like all that stuff. I try not to pay attention to comments because I know y'all gonna assume whatever y'all want to assume, and y'all gonna have your own ideas and opinions about it. But once again, I want to apologize to him because I should have just worded my things like differently, because me and him, we did have an understanding, like, off cameras. We was completely open with our communication, where we stand, and how we do it. But I would say that I did move careless when it came down to like social media and my YouTube and anything.
But my thing is like Mechie and like Prime, you know, people who are close to Prime, I mean close to Mechie, kept saying that it was so weird how Carmen is just like totally friend zoning him when they have seen different, you know. So Carmen on the one hand says that the communication was open between them and they were on the same page. But then you see Prime's reaction, right? Mechie was upset about it too. But I think Mechie was more upset about the girl. I think Prime was upset about the girl too. But from what Prime's reaction gave was, why are you trying to friend zone my boy like that? You know? So I don't know. I really don't know what to say on that part right there. But she's saying that she was open and honest and, you know, communicated with Mechie her intentions. How she was describing the situation between her and Mechie in the video was exactly what she told him off camera. So I don't know, man. Ain't no telling.
That I was doing public, like I wasn't really much thinking how this could affect me, like in the long run, or like if I'm doing this too soon, too fast, just because y'all liking it. Seeing that y'all like something that I do, sometimes it do get me excited, and like I get out of my head, and it's like, forget it, Carmen, like they like you and they liking this, so keep doing it, you know what I mean? But eventually it kind of look like came in between what was going on, like off cameras. And no, Mitch is not a bad person. I never spoke bad about him. He's like just nothing but a great person. He has been there with me since day one. And to be honest, like even to like now, even after the video was dropped, the reaction was made, people was commenting about it, he's still like a great person, you know, after that. And don't get me wrong, I know like I hurt his feelings. I know that I did put him in a situation where I shouldn't have. And I did apologize to him first, like privately, like I apologized to him multiple times. And I kind of just wanted to take responsibility for my action, not play victim. We are cool, and like moving forward with us, it's really just up to God. But at the same time, like I'm not trying to rush nothing to it. But I mean, you know, I just feel like that was meant to happen in order to see like each other in a different way, maybe that we needed to see each other. You know, they say like people really don't like you until they really see like things get bad or things go left. So I really don't know too much. Like I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong things, and y'all gonna take this the wrong way. We back at in the hole, and I'm back at square one. I'm trying to get out of that hole. Okay? I don't think I just curved.
Trying to dig yourself out
to the left or whatever. Like it wasn't like that, but I apologize. Somebody said, "Are you gonna put me on a blind date?" Listen, sis, all you gotta do is just.
All right, man. So yeah, I know y'all been waiting for this part of the video. If you click this video, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who want to see this. Like I said, shout out to my girl Kendra. She sent me this. Let's get into that part of the video. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm gonna just say that. All right, and we're just gonna break down what's happening in this video. And I want your opinion in the comment section down below. Let me know how you feel. I always say that, you know, domestic violence is never right. I don't care what situation it is. It should never get to the point to where you're putting hands on somebody that you say that you love. First of all, I want to say that I want to insert this clip to give visibility to situations like this, because it's the real raw truth that happens behind the scenes, right? And this type of stuff is happening in your backyard, right? It's happening to Uncle Joe who's still a hoe up the road. It might have happened to you, right? And I want to make sure that we all know that domestic violence is never right. And anybody who has survived domestic violence, man, shout out to you. Congratulations. If you are in a situation like that, man, I can't tell you to leave, because you have to leave on your own accord, right? But I will say that it's not right. If you're dealing with that situation, it's not normal. I don't care who made you believe that it was, right? Maybe you grew up and seen your parents doing that to each other, but that shit is never right. It's not normal, okay? It's not healthy, and you deserve more. You deserve more, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this next part of the video. Let's go. All right, so as you guys can see, Deja actually was the one that posted this. And she says, "This you, Raynisha?" It's just sad to see. It's really sad to see. And it just shows, like I said, man, that it doesn't matter how cute a couple is, and you can think that they so cute online and this and that and the other, man, but it gets ugly behind the scenes, man. It gets rough and tough.
Get the fuck out! I will stab you right now. Okay. Fuck back. Okay.
All right. It's not a nice thing to watch. I'm gonna just say that, you know. You can see this is Ray. You can see this is Deja right here. She's dragging Deja by her hair. This is Ray's house, throwing her out the house, I assume. Also, you will see a knife. All right, you will see a knife. She says, "I will stab you." She has a knife in her hand, and I don't know if at the end of the video she actually throws the knife at her. I'm not really sure, but yeah, man, that's what's happening in this video. You can see she has her by her hair. She's dragging her out the house, you know. And I seen people say, when I reacted to Deja's live, I seen people saying that Deja was lying, you know, when she was talking about Ray dragging her out the house and that she has warrants and stuff like that, you know, for doing the same shit. And this just goes to show that she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying about getting her ass drugged right on out that house, you know. And situations like this can escalate very quickly. This definitely could have been something that we saw on one of the murder mystery shows, you know. Like, this is nothing to play with. This is a sad situation, you know. And just knowing the potential, like, results and outcomes that this could have led to, is just crazy.
Get the fuck out! I will stab you right now. Okay. Okay.
All right, man. Yeah. So, like I said, I don't have, as you guys can tell, like, I'm not thrilled to watch this at all. This does not bring me any type of joy at all. I don't like to see this. You know, I really wish the best for both of them. I know that throughout the relationship, both of them have put hands on each other. It's just been toxic. And, you know, at this point, they really just need to leave each other alone, because if it's getting to this point, then we just don't need to do this, fam. We don't need to do this. We're going to end up, like, offing each other. And it's just not going to be a good thing. I've been in a relationship before to where I thought, man, I might, you know, if anything happens to me, you know who did it type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good feeling. So, you know, being in situations like this, you just hate it even more when you see people go through it. You know, and that's why I say it's so important to love yourself, find yourself, know who you are, find your worth, know your worth, you know, heal yourself so you don't attract situations like this, man. And I'm not blaming anybody for going through this. You know, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that this is not a normal situation. This is not something that should be happening, right? I don't want to normalize this type of behavior at all. And I want to let y'all know that healing can be done. And as soon as you heal yourself, you're able to be the best version of yourself, not only for you, most importantly for yourself, right? But you'll be able to attract better people out there, right? Who are healed as well, who are just trying to add to your cup and not take away. And, you know, it's just, man, like I said, man, you can tell by my tone that I'm not happy to see this. I think what both of these, you know, people need is just love and support at this time, and just to stay away from each other, to be honest, you know. So, hey, man, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. If this video even stays up, I don't know if it will or not, because like I said, it is, viewer discretion is advised. But anyway, man, let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. Once again, shout out to Kendra. She always keeping me up on point, you know, when certain shit goes down. And shout out to everybody, actually, who, you know, sends me stuff and wants me to react to things, man. I couldn't do this shit without y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. The Diamond Dynasty, baby. I'm proud to say that I got some of the littest supporters out here in YouTube land on social media, man. Y'all are some of the realest ones, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to they ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.